Hello, everyone. Happy December. Happy whatever day it is for you when you're watching this. Today, you've seen the thumbnail, you've seen the title. This is an early Christmas present for us from our star families. I really felt strongly that they have all collected together to send us through a message, and there's all kinds of star families here. So if you were drawn to this definitely is also from your star family. And I'm really excited to do this. I'm actually filming this on the new moon. So I really feel like it's the perfect time to allow this information and this new energy to come through to us as a gift, this gift that they want to give us. And I strongly believe that throughout this entire video, my voice itself will be channeling through energy that is our main gift. Our main gift here is the energy that we'll be receiving, not just the information, not just, the messages. It is the energy that we are receiving right now. So allow yourself, open yourself up to receive right now whatever it is that they are sending through for us. And I'm sure it will be wonderful and beautiful, and I'm feeling really good. So I'm excited to hear what they have to say to us. What is this gift that they want to give us? But before I talk about the cards here that I drew, I want to say that, well, first of all, to you guys, thank you for watching, and I hope that you're doing well. I hope that you're going to have an amazing December, amazing holidays, and I just send you so much love. But the main thing I wanted to mention is that they let me know before drawing the cards that something they want to tell us is that this is our time to finally reclaim our power. And part of the gift here is that they are helping us reclaim our power. We are so powerful. Something that just kept coming through was, I am powerful, I am powerful, I am powerful, and constantly chanting that to yourself and repeating it and believing it and being it and just becoming this powerful version of yourself, because we are all so powerful and we still don't fully comprehend it. But the more that we come into our power, the more that we will see changes in our lives and in the world. And what they told me is that you could try to reclaim your energy, reclaim your power. If it was taken from you, if you left it somewhere, if you accidentally gave it away, or not so accidentally, you can still reclaim it. Everything can come back to you. So ask it to come back. Ask for your energy and your power to come back to you right now. Or, it would be best to do a meditation even with this. Maybe at some point I will do a meditation for you guys to assist you with that. But yes, it's time for us to take back our power and to really, really, really be the best versions of ourselves that we can be, and really understand what we're capable of. Let's check out what cards came through here with this deck, with this beautiful deck. So we have the apple, the chamomile, and the ivy, and apple and ivy are reversed. I'll keep that in mind, but I'll keep them like this. I feel like there's a reason that they came through like that. Not only the meaning of the card, but something with the image. And something that I just noticed. Apple is 53. Ivy is 35. So those numbers, when you sum them up, it's 9. A 9? I clearly can't count. It's 8. What am I saying? It's 8, so maybe the number 8 or the 53 itself or 35 are somehow significant to us at this moment. So if you guys have any ideas, maybe you guys have been seeing a lot of repeating numbers, and maybe these numbers, either 8, 5, 3, 53, 35, maybe even 49, 4s, 9s, 4 plus 9, 13, that's a 4. Yes, my math skills. Impeccable. Anyway, let's talk about the cards, not about how great I am at math. With the apple here reversed, it is clearly a sign that the end of this year, of the holiday season of 2024, is the end of something much bigger. I think this is really a time when a lot more is ending than just the calendar year. A lot of stuff can be easily ended and removed from our lives. It is a time when it feels like we need to gather the last things from our garden and really prepare for a new year, for a new adventure, because I feel that there are still things that we might not want to deal with the apple, and maybe things that we feel like we don't fully want to let go, we're not ready to let go of yet. Because we all want a new beginning, a new start. That sounds amazing until you realize that you're going to have to let go of old things. And some things you would be so happy to let go of, but there's other things that sometimes it feels wrong and feels sad. Something that was really sad for me, for example, when I was going to university in a whole other country, was that I would be leaving my mother. I was so sad, incredibly sad. I cried every day for more than a month before I left because I was sad that I would be leaving her. And it's sad. I wanted to go. I knew that I was supposed to go. But it still made me so sad because a part of me didn't want to leave because of her. The love and the love we have for things, for people, for whatever, for whatever, pets. It creates a cord, a very strong bond. But because of that, we can get too caught up in it and not want to ever let it go. And we are supposed to let it go. We are supposed to start the new chapter. And that doesn't mean that if you move away like I did, when I moved away, my mom, she was still there in my life. We were talking every single day on the phone. Literally. It was a bit annoying at some point. But we would talk every single day. She was still there for me. We would still talk. And I still felt her presence. So much that at some point I was like, okay, we can't talk every day. First of all, I don't have time. But also, we just don't have anything to say to each other at this point. And I'm sure that she was so incredibly sad as well. I'm sure that she was even more sad than me, actually. But we still did it because life moves on. We need to move on. We need to keep going. And again, we are still there for each other. We're just not there physically. So if you have to leave something, if you have to leave someone, if someone passed away and you still can't let them go, like you have the feeling of how I wish they were here next to me, they are next to you. You don't need them to be physical to feel that they're next to you. Continuing to think that way is not allowing you to let go. And you need to let go. Like grieving, it's normal, it's okay, but you have to let go so that you can move on. Because you're keeping both of you stuck because you're grieving, for example. And that's not just with people, it can be with things, it can be with items. Maybe I feel like this is not for me anymore, this crystal, and I need to let it go. But I also feel like, but it's been with me through so much, so many of my videos, maybe I can keep it. Even though I know that it's not for me anymore, it's energy. So we need to let things go. we need to allow ourselves to move forward, because if you're wanting to move forward and you're not moving forward, that means that you're still stuck on something. Something is keeping you stuck, and it's most likely that you're not letting go of some things. And to assist us to let go, I feel that they are sending us so much energy, so much good energy, but they have also sent us. It's not just that they've sent us. For some of us, literally, they might send us people or like something. They're going to send us something. It might be a person, it might be some kind of pet, or animal, or plant. It might be dreams. It might be videos that you just stumble and watch and you feel, oh my God, that's it. It helped me. It was perfect. They're going to send us things like these presents until the end of the year to help us let go, so that we can allow ourselves to let go. Things that will assist us to gently and naturally let go with love. Because we don't want to let go like in a traumatic way. That's awful, and it creates more negativity, it creates trauma. We don't want that. We want to let go gently with love, naturally. And that's what they're here to help us do. That's what some of this energy that's coming through is helping us with. And the Ivy explains it very well as well, that we have been on our journey climbing certain stairs, for example, and maybe we created the stairs. Every single step you had to make it out of nothing. So you made every single step, and you're stepping and you're stepping and you're stepping. But then the old parts start to crumble away. And it's time to let go. And it feels so scary. Like, oh my God, everything is falling apart. All of the past that I was building, all of that I put energy and effort into, all of those things, it's crumbling, it's falling apart. It's leaving me. This can even be trauma. Oh my God, that's coming through very strong. Sorry if I scared you there. But that was so strong. This can be trauma. I experienced this like very recently. That I was holding on to trauma, partly because I didn't want to acknowledge that it was there, but in a way because it was serving me, I guess, in some way. I thought it was serving me in some way. So I was holding on to it. I built on top of this and I climbed over this. I need to hold on to it. No, I don't need to hold on to that. You don't need to hold on to that. Let it go. It's all going to fall away, but you're not going to fall because there's another step waiting for you. And you know what? You might get someone giving you a hand so they can help you climb up. Or an ivy plant comes down to help you climb on it. Magical. Life is magical, and the presents that we will be receiving, the gifts we'll be receiving from our star families, will help us understand that life is more and more and more magical than we've ever imagined. But we need to be open to that. We need to be open to letting go. We need to be open to receiving help. We need to be open and gentle with ourselves to receiving. And we need to offer a lot of gratitude as well. A lot of things we need to do, I guess. The receiving is not that easy. Sometimes you feel like, oh, I wish I got more presents. But when you get presents, you have to remember, if someone gives you a TV, you need to find a place to put it. If someone gives you something like an apartment, you need to take care of it. It's not like, you just get it and that's it. So, yeah, it really feels like, we need to take care of things and be grateful for what we receive as well. Be grateful for the people in our lives that help us and did help us in the past. Be grateful for the things, all those steps that you climbed over. But gratitude doesn't mean that you're holding on to it. Gratitude means let go. Love means letting it go to be where it needs to be so that you can be where you need to be. Because we're definitely going to have a new place soon. And I just wanted to mention as well that we have that rose quartz crystal rabbit here, and also the little rabbit here as well. And it really felt like they wanted me to put that in, like, in symbolizing family, like a big rabbit family. We're so many, and we have so many, star families, and we are so, I don't know, it feels like we're loved. They love us. That's why they want to send us this. That's why they want to help us in this way. Help us understand how powerful we are. Help us understand that now is the time to really start fully letting go, letting things go. Okay, we have 3 cards that came through. We have Empathic Starseed, You're Not Alone, and Trust the Timing. Very fitting, all of them here for what we're talking about. So with Empathic Starseed, you know how I was saying we can reclaim our power, we can reclaim whatever we've lost. But we also need to understand what is not ours. What are we carrying that's not ours? What emotions are we having that are not ours? Is there any kind of power that we might have that's not actually ours, that might be coming, from your family, from just people around you, from things that you've watched? Maybe you thought, oh, this character is really cool and this is how they solve their problems, so that's how I'm gonna do it. But maybe that way is not working for you anymore. Maybe your dad had a particular way of dealing with conflicts, let's say, and you felt like, well, that works for him. And you just unconsciously started doing the same, solving your problems and arguments in the same way. And maybe that's not working for you anymore. So you need to be aware of your reflection. Really look at yourself, because now, during this month of December, it's really important to understand who we truly are, to really see ourselves in the mirror and look past all of the fake things that we've taken and all of the real parts of us. What is really you, and what have you taken that you can let go of? So to receive the gift, we need to let go of certain things. To receive more of our pure personal energy that somehow left us or is not with us, we need to let go of the energy that we took from other people. So like habits even that you took from your family or from your friends, roommates. What did you take from them that's not really yours? Who are you? Who really are you? Look at yourself in the mirror for longer than a minute and figure that out. And You're Not Alone is the perfect card here. You're not alone. I even said before, someone doesn't need to be there with you in the physical, in the 3D, for you to not be alone, for them to be there for you. They're there for you in many other ways. And our star families are with us in many ways. They're with us through this journey. They're trying to support us through our struggles. They're trying to support us with our growth. So we can connect with them. We can ask for specific things potentially. We can communicate with them. We can at least set the intention that you want to receive these gifts and this energy and this help and this assistance. Trust that you're not alone, and understand that, if you're watching this, chances are at least one person other than you that's watching this as well is from the same star family as you. And you could connect with them. I don't know. You could write something in the comments like, hey, everyone from this star family, who's from here? Or I feel like I'm from here. And maybe you're gonna get a reply. You never know. Or on some other videos or on some posts or somewhere. But you can connect with people. You can connect with more people that you feel are like you, people that you feel will understand you, people that you feel are part of your family. And you might find some amazing souls. You might find some people that you're supposed to meet. And that's wonderful, isn't it? It can be someone who can completely change your life. They might be there just for a month, but they're gonna completely change your life in 1 month, even for a day. It's possible. And trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. We are in this wave. Everyone here watching, we're in the kind of same similar wave that came in. So we awoke probably around the similar time, and we are receiving this information at the same time. That means we're from the same wave. Now, some of us may have come more into our power than others, but that doesn't mean that the ones who haven't are less than the ones who have. It just means that that is your timing. So trust your timing. Trust your emotions that kind of allow you to propel you forward. Trust the inspiration. Trust the passion. Trust the joy that you feel, because it's leading you through the wave. It's leading you through time. It's leading you where you need to go, to the point that you need to be at. So if you're ever feeling like, oh, I'm going so slow and why aren't things working? Because you're not in the wave that's getting that thing that you desire right now. You're in a wave that will receive it later. And by receiving it later, you might receive something way better than you thought you would. So be patient and keep going. I feel like that's something supported by the current astrology as well. Be patient, because you will receive what you are desiring. Just be patient and keep going. Trust and follow all of those good feelings. The joy, the happiness, the excitement. Trust and follow excitement. I'm gonna do something interesting and weird. I have these cards from my childhood and they look completely ridiculous. They're Yu-Gi-Oh cards and I want to see what will come through with them. So it was interesting. One came through very quickly. And how do you even read this? Urabi. And it's a dinosaur. And it's a 4-star card. We also have the number 1500 and 800. So here we have another 8, by the way, like before. And another 4, I guess. I think there are 4s. So what does it say? Fast on its feet, this dinosaur rips enemies to shreds with its sharp claws. Fast on its feet, the dinosaur. We all have the energy of these reptile beings in us. We all have a bit of that in us. We have the reptilian brain, the fight or flight mechanism. So understanding that, not hating it, and working with it can also assist us. Maybe connecting with this part of yourself and not being scared of it. Because I guess it kind of comes hand in hand. You think of a dinosaur, you think it's scary. Well, that's the reptilian brain telling you that a dinosaur is scary. But when you face your fears, that's when you realize, wow, I'm way more powerful than I ever thought. And that's kind of how you come into your power. You face your fear. You look at the dinosaur or the dragon in its eyes. And even if you feel like, oh, it's going to eat me now, it's going to breathe fire, you're like, you know what? I'm not scared. Whatever you do to me, it cannot hurt me. And then that's when you really find the truth, your true power. That's when you get to the biggest present of it all, to your personal power, to courage. You show courage and you receive the thing that you most wanted or most needed. It's not about wanting, it's about needing. What do you need? Abundance flows through all of us, even if we try to stop it. It's constantly flowing. So if you show that you have courage, if you show that you have patience, and if you keep going, following and trusting your feelings, your excitement, you will receive it quickly as well, like really quickly. You just have to be patient, because when things start ramping up, it's going to be super quick, and you're going to be like, ooh, I wish we could go back to those days where things were more quiet and more chill. But yeah, then things are going to be super fast, and it's gonna be an interesting time. I really feel like it's gonna be amazing, but it's not gonna be easy then either, you know. Things going fast sometimes can be hard to navigate, but we are able to. That is why we came here. That is why we are here. We also have the bloom and the fertile void. Ooh, what beautiful cards to come through. Because with the bloom, we're harvesting, we're celebrating, just kind of like the apple. It's the ending, like you're receiving a lot of the fruits of your labor. So now we are receiving a lot of the fruits of the labor that we've done throughout all of our years. So I'm trying to remember, how old am I? I think I'm 28. So I guess in the 28 years of whatever I was doing, or 27 actually, I'll be receiving the fruits of that labor, of whatever I sowed, I guess. But now is the time to also plant the new seeds and to really trust that this soil that we're planting in is very, very fertile, and understand that everything you plant will grow rapidly in the next years, especially if it's something positive, if it's something that is supported by the divine, and if it's something that you are supposed to be doing. And you know you're gonna be supposed to do this because you're gonna feel super excited about it. You're gonna feel excited, you're gonna feel like, yes, I want to do this, this is my passion. And I wanna go and do that. And you feel like you're being guided there. You're getting the signs. So when you have that, when you follow it, when you plant it, know that it will grow too. And it's not going to take you as many years as it did before to grow something. Because in the past, we were growing from the material world. We were growing in the 3D, trying to work so hard to make money. But now we can grow in the energetic field. So when you use energy to create, you create much faster. You don't need as much time to make abundance, for example, like financial abundance, for example. So celebrate now what you have, how much you've done, what you've become. Let go of what you need to let go of. Love what you need to love. Be grateful to everything and everyone. And know that these things, I feel like some of them are already planted. It's not that we need to plant now. We're going to be planting more. It really feels like it's a whole big field and we've already planted some seeds and some are even sprouting. But a lot of them are going to grow soon, and then it kind of feels like we're not even going to have to plant anymore. These plants are going to, it's like they're gonna throw seeds and they're gonna make other things grow. So for some of the things that we will receive, we're not even gonna be doing much to receive them, which is very interesting. But we need to trust again, because it's still in the soil, in the void. You need to trust that, right now it's winter. Things are not growing. Things don't look like they're gonna grow. Things look, dead and like they're becoming destroyed. And like they'll never come back again, but they will come back again, because spring always comes. And you know what? Maybe this is gonna go literally like that. When spring comes, that's when our lives will start literally blooming. Things will start blooming for us. It's just that during the winter, we need to keep going and trust. And let's get some cards from this last deck. Oh, I feel so inspired and so invigorated by this energy, and I hope you guys can feel it too. I hope that I'm able to, channel through this energy for you, because I'm just so excited and so happy and so grateful. Oh, and it's elevating me so much, and it feels like even my voice is becoming lighter and higher, and it's just so beautiful. Let this energy in and trust that what you are here to do, you're gonna do it. Don't be scared that, you can't fulfill your mission. You will fulfill your mission. We have Fairy and the magic bubble. Look into the magic bubble and see the wonders of love and empowerment that await you. Yes, it's like taking a look in the future, and I feel like that's part of the energy that I'm feeling. This elevated energy, this happiness, this joy, this love and gratitude. It's like seeing the future, but also feeling it now, because to create this, feel it now. You're not going to create this by going out there and doing something in particular, especially in the physical. No, again, we're creating in the energetic. So please feel this energy now. Empower yourself. And the more that you feel it every single day and fill yourself with this energy, the faster it will come to you in the 3D as well. Whatever that is for you, it will come to you. If you need like $1,000 to start your business, somehow it will come to you at some point if you keep filling yourself with this energy. Just trust, and everything that is making you doubt, release it. Everything that feels like, oh, but what if it can't happen, or what if this happens, or what if that happens, all of the disbelief, remove it, let it go. Because it's holding you back. It's holding you back. It's holding us all back. All of the fears are holding us back. All of the doubts are holding us back. If you have doubts, if you have fears still in you, you are limiting yourself. Even if you imagine this every single day, feel it every single day, if you still have those fears, if you still have those doubts, then you're not going to get it. So as you fill yourself with this good energy, release the negative. Release the old. It needs to go together. You can't just do one, because you can release as much as you want, but if you don't fill yourself with something good now, then you're just gonna get bad stuff again. And again, you can try to manifest all you want, try to think about these positive things all you want, but if you don't release the old, if you don't release doubt and fear, you're never gonna attract exactly what you want. Or maybe you will, but it will just take a long time. Let's get one more card. And as I say that, of course, it comes. Doorway to Fairyland. Imagination is the key that will open the doors and show you the way. Use your imagination. I feel like a lot of people limit themselves when it comes to meditating and all these things because they don't use their imagination. They don't trust their imagination. You guys, are you fully trusting your imagination? Are you fully allowing your imagination to take you to new heights, to open new doors for you? Because that's how you do it. When you sit down to meditate, yeah, it's nice to quiet your mind, but if you want to, for example, release things, using your imagination is the most powerful tool. Imagining that you're literally releasing, like opening a door in your heart and then letting all of these things out and seeing even what comes out, use your imagination, let it flow. And trust and believe, and you'll see that the more you believe that you are actually, releasing this as you imagine it, the more your body and your energy will follow and flow because it's all in the thoughts. Your thoughts are creating reality. Your thoughts are creating everything. And the moment you don't doubt and the moment you believe, the moment you tell yourself, I'm releasing and yes, it's working and I'm seeing it all work, that's the moment it's really gonna work. And the same with manifesting and bringing things in. After that, you can imagine yourself bringing in good energy, bringing in light. Imagine it, feel it, and tell yourself, yes, it's happening right now. I'm being filled with so much love and light, and it will stay inside me, and it will cultivate a beautiful farm, garden of the most prosperous and wonderful plants, and I will grow like the most beautiful giant tree. I don't know, this is some crazy stuff, but the energy is just so wonderful in this reading. And I hope that this all helped you. I feel like this is just, in a way, the best reading I've ever done because the energy is just so good. And I hope that I'm able to really release it and allow you to take it in. So take it in, take it in, take it in. If you're still here, take it in. Anyway, guys, I hope you have an amazing December. I hope you enjoy the presents that are coming towards you very soon. I hope you allow them to come in, and I hope that you allow yourself also to release, because again, that's important. Release and, acquire. A constant cycle. So yeah, I love you all. I hope you have an amazing day. Like and subscribe if you haven't. And yeah, bye-bye.